So, you guys have probably seen the HSF Zen, the heavy strike fighter. This is sort of my multi-purpose all-roll fighter. And lag because world saving. Anyway, this is sort of my multi-role fighter. It does everything really well, but of course it can't excel too heavily in any one area just because that it's multi-role. It's got to fulfill everything at least a little bit so I can use it all over the place. However, sometimes you need something a little bit more specialized. And that's when we come to this. This is my twin, it's the TEB Zen, which technically stands for Twin Engine Bomber, but it's really just a glorified fighter with lots of engines, and then this monstrously huge torpedo on the bottom with a little decoy system. This is sort of a one-trick pony here, because once you've actually fired that, you're in a very large, sort of sluggish craft. But this torpedo right here does a crap ton of damage. Like, you would not believe how much damage it does. In optimal conditions where you release it quickly, it's going to absolutely mess with someone's day. So the first thing you want to do is you want to turn on, since I haven't really set this up in a while, you turn on, see those little engines down there on the torpedo? Yeah, those are actually for the little coupling, and that's got some decoys attached to it. So what you want to do is you want to release that first, or actually you go, there's actually a camera that's attached right on to the actual missile itself. So if I go forward at about 40, there we go, and now that hits. Now what has actually happened is it hasn't blown up yet because it's on a timer. And so now it'll explode soon. And by soon, I mean in a while. It takes a minute. I think that... Oh, come now. Did I not arm the missile? Am I... Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Do I have to arm this thing? Did I seriously, I forgot to arm the missile. Oh my gosh. So that's a dud. We should try that again. Let's get a good distance away. Slow on down. Get the camera view, aim where we want it. Let's just put it right back there. That's where the actual gravity drives are. And now we're going to turn on that. We're going to fly forwards. Activate, activate. Now we fly up and we crash because we're not very good at flying. Now the missile's there and now it's armed. And then it blows up. I seriously need to work on my missile design. It's quite old and doesn't really take advantage of a lot of things that I know now about space engineers. And usually I'd want more of a runway so I don't immediately crash into the ship. But yeah, so this thing is just sort of, once it's released its payload, it's kind of beyond usefulness. So you may as well just crash it into the ship, I guess. Because you're not going to survive very long with just it. It's not maneuverable enough to keep up, nor is it got enough firepower to contest with ships after it's released its missile. So it's kind of a one-trick pony, and unfortunately that's kind of where it will stay. But, you know, that one trick that it does fairly well at when you get it to blow up, because it'll really deal some hurt. But anyway, that has been the TEB Zen, Twin Engine Bomber Zen, whatever. It's my heavy torpedo bomber, I guess. But yeah, another fine addition to the KMC fleet.